Today, we are back for some updates.
Welcome back to another video, guys. Welcome back to Eddytainment. My name's Eddie, and today we're back at Busch Williamsburg, and we're doing some updates. It's actually been a while since we've done some general updates of the things going on around the park, and there actually is a lot. There's coming events, there's pass holder benefits that are coming up, as well as some ride closures, which were kind of surprising, very surprising for me, and we'll speak about that as to why it was so surprising to me. But let's get inside the park. We're already inside and have some fun.
And we make our way inside the Emporium really quickly just to check out the merch that is out, see if anything new is out. And it looks like we got some Grogan's Pub items. I feel like I've seen some of this stuff around, but now it's like the main display as you make your way in. I know that we have a coming event, so this kind of makes sense, and we'll be talking about that coming event shortly. And in today's video, we're going to be covering a ton of little updates going on throughout the park and also just enjoying ourselves as we make our way through. It is the end of their Mardi Gras here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, which means Carnival Imaginique and all the other shows are going to be going away. So tomorrow is your last day to enjoy them. And that's one of our first updates is we say farewell to Mardi Gras, and then we're going to be saying welcome to some other events as well. But one of the things I want to start off with today, oh yeah, and we'll end the video with jumping on the train and checking out the Big Bad Wolf. Those of you guys who are already over all the updates that we've done for the Big Bad Wolf, don't worry about it. That won't be till the end. And those of you guys that are still excited, like myself, stick around till the end. But for past members, we have a member exclusive program, which is the Passport to Thrills. It's a little program where if you come to the park more frequently, they reward you. So get to ride the rides faster by visiting more this spring, plus earn a free meal. Visit now through April 27th to earn so after 3 visits, you earn a free 1-day quick queue, valid for 5 priority rides, which is pretty awesome. And if depending on when that expires, that could be something that you could save for the summertime. And then after 5 visits, 1 free meal, entree, fountain drink, side, and a dessert. How it works is collect a voucher each visit any self-service kiosk. Members must be scanned for the park entry to qualify. Click on the reward button and print out 1 dated visitation voucher. Redeem for your rewards after you've collected them. So pretty easy, pretty cool, and it's a nice thing that Busch Gardens does to keep us coming back. Not that I need an excuse to come back to Busch Gardens Williamsburg. I love it here, but this is pretty cool that we get to do this anyway. Now we start making our way towards Ireland. We still have some items on our lanyards, so we want to grab some bites, and some of our favorite items for Mardi Gras were there. But check it out, the stables are currently being worked on. So the fencing has been removed, so we're obviously going to be getting some new fences. Not exactly sure what they're doing around the stables, maybe just a quick refurb to the fence itself. Looks like they're probably going to have to be doing some seating as well for the lawn, but if you know exactly what they're doing, let us know down in the comments. And we make a quick pit stop and grab ourselves some food. We got hush puppies, gumbo, and etouffee, and also a rum runner. And for our next announcement or update, we stop at the appropriate location, Grogan's Pub. And Grogan's is appropriate because our next announcement is the coming event, which is next weekend, the 13th through the 17th. We have the St. Paddy's Day celebration here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. You'll have some food items, some live entertainment, and also the return of Celtic Fire to the Abbey Stone Theater. And there's also a subsequent event that's going on at the same time. And just a little side note, I mean, today is an amazing day in Grogan's. I got the whole place to myself, which is nice. You could come grab yourself and watch a game, and then we talk about the next event, and we have the website pulled up. So again, St. Paddy's Day celebration, it goes from the 13th through the 17th. Check out the website if you want to learn more about it, but basically some food, some entertainment, the return of Celtic Fire, which is cool. And then we move, I gotta actually go back, let's see. We go to Member Appreciation Weekend, which is a cool thing for the pass members, something that I always promote. I don't get paid by Busch Gardens, but the annual pass here does give you a lot of things. When celebrating the Member Appreciation Weekend, there's going to be a lot of benefits, and you can just click right here to see all the benefits. of the passes. But they're also going to have a whole weekend for us. Let's see what that weekend entails. So there's really a lot going on and a lot to take advantage of for the members. So we got member exclusive times for Celtic Fire, member exclusive early ride times for the rides, free beer, which I'm sure everybody will take advantage of. There's also conversations with Park President Kevin Lemke at the Abbey Stone Theater on March 15th at 12 p.m. to learn about all the updates and things coming to the park. And you could also get an opportunity to ask questions. He's actually very open and very good at answering questions from the park goers. And then it looks like there's a pin trading event that's going on as well, March 15th, as well as one free Busch Gardens membership exclusive button. And it's one of these three. I think that 50th anniversary one is going to be super popular. And then, of course, all the extra rewards that you get a $10 Busch Bucks on March 16th, and also bonus free guest ticket on March 15th, which those guest tickets, honestly, they save me. I get to bring my wife and friends all the time. We are in the splash zone. And our next update is going to come in the form of a ride closure. This is not the ride that closed, but it does look like it's getting some TLC. If you look up here, they have it closed off. It looks like some type of like construction plastic to keep the debris and whatnot inside. So something is going on inside of there, inside of Pompeii. And soon Pompeii will be refilled and reopening for the spring and summertime, and we'll be able to see what they've done. And this brings us to our unfortunate departure. And from Da Vinci's Garden, we see the ride that we were talking about that has closed. Now, it's funny, to me at least, because I actually didn't very well know that this ride existed. And when it posted, I almost thought it was the Sky Ride that had closed. But no, the Flying Machine is now closed. Apparently it was a very popular ride, and also it was the last of a few of this style of ride in the world. So kind of sad hearing that, but personally it didn't really have an effect on me. But so long to the Flying Machine. And here's a closer look at the deconstruction. Looks like they don't have a fence on this side as we say bye to this historic ride. It's been around since the 1980s. So long, Flying Machine. Let's keep making our way. What the heck? Our next update brings us to Octoberfest, where one of the iconic rides back here is getting a little annual maintenance, and that is I always have a hard time pronouncing this. Wirbelwind. Thank you. And has anybody ever noticed? I thought it was DIR, but it's DIE? Wirbelwind? Interesting, but check it out. The ride has been taken apart. Typically, this has a large canopy at the top and all the swings hanging off, so it's your typical like swing ride, but it is very like historic back here. It's kind of like a beautiful landmark. In the nighttime, it's all like nice and lit up. It's very notable for the park, and it's currently undergoing its annual maintenance. All right, quick Mardi Gras dessert break. And now we're at the Festa train stop. The train has about 5 minutes to arrive, and we're gonna make our way on back and check out the Big Bad Wolf. See how far along it's come. We got to see a nice up close and personal sneak peek, but there were still things going on back there. So let's see what has been completed. And Pantheon is open today, and we did get a ride. The top hat gives you a nice view of the Big Bad Wolf in the distance. But now we're going to get up close and personal and go into the track.
Please remain seated, keeping your head, hands, arms, and legs inside the train at all times. When you board the train, please move to the far side of the train for all of our passengers.
All right, we're making our way on back. You can actually see the Bayou House, the fence, and some of the... Oh, there's a puppy. Where's that? Oh, the dogs are out. I guess it's because the construction out over by the pasture area, all the animals are back here. Actually, all the Clydesdale are back here as well. And here she is, the big bad wolf. I did hear something about like the painting coming further along. If I recall, there wasn't much painting that was necessary, but we do have some theming here. It looks like we have some wolf deterrents that have been added to the track. You'll see in a second these spikes. That's gonna be a really cool near miss right there. Look at that. Look at all those spikes. That looks awesome. Kind of scary too that you're gonna be riding right through that. And then of course on the other side we slide on over. We have the Bavarian Village still coming along. Looks like there's still some tape, still some painting going on back there. Obviously still a construction site, but we got something else being built here, which looks like it's gonna be another near miss. Very cool. We're actually seeing a lot more than I thought we'd see. And
The roof for the entry.
is that new? Maybe. Oh, I see what he's talking about. It's that area over here that it's a little windy, so hopefully. Oh, look, the little maintenance bay is almost complete. And it looks like cream is going to be the color, because unless that's like a base for it. But check it out. This is supposed to be the lockers and the entryway, so that's where you'll be entering through. It is coming on along a lot, because that was just like framing the last time we were here, even when we were here for the hard hat tour. And check it out, old pieces of Mock Tower. Also, another little update is, we wanted to cover this earlier, this track has been getting a little TLC, so there's pieces of it that have been like retouched up. We got new pieces of wood, but also in the distance, if you take a look right here, we have La Scoot, and all of La Scoot is actually missing, so they're redoing the fiberglass and touching that up as well. So all the way from over here to over here, that's all missing at the moment. And this is probably all new fiberglass too. I'm not sure if that was there last time. Here's a better look. Right there, all of the fiberglass is missing right here. The Scoot is getting a nice little touch up. And we're gonna find ourselves a spot to sit down. But as we make our way through, the Crawl Daddies are out. Our last show of the Crawl Daddies. And Griffin in the background. So guys, we checked out so many updates that are going on here at the park. We got a ride closure, some ride refurbs, and we got to check out the Big Bad Wolf construction. We got some events coming to the park as well, so stay tuned. We'll be coming to those events and helping you guys make the best of those events, and hopefully this helped you prepare for any events that are coming, as well as your next visit to the park. Kind of know what you could expect to be open. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming along. I will see you on the next one. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this one over here. YouTube says you'll like it, and I'm sure they're right. But up till then, I'll see you on the next one. But don't forget to ask yourself, have you been entertained?